You guys did so good.
Thank you.
Okay, so Ballroom. Wow.
Gosh, that was crazy, especially because I was thrown in the air half the time, and
I
that's
could
so
not believe
new.
it. I was like, she's lifting, she's jumping, she's levitating. How was that for you?
It was pretty weird because I'm the tall one. I'm usually the tall one, so I am the one lifting. So the fact that he was like flying me above his head was absolutely crazy, but it was so fun to be with someone who I trusted so much and who I aspire to be one day.
Were you so proud of yourself? Was it challenging, or were you like, I got this?
Okay, it was very challenging. It was something so new, and like with all the coordinating with your partner and trying to stay connected the entire time, that's definitely difficult, but I was super proud of myself and Jonathan tonight because I feel like we did it really well.
Yeah, and it was nice to see you like move your little hips and like really get into it.
And the costume too.
Oh my God.
They did the most amazing job ever. I was so excited when I put on this pink, roughly like, oh, it was amazing. I loved it.
Even your hair was different. It was very like salsa-y.
So cool.
Were you like, can I please take this pink jumpsuit home?
Yes, of course.
That's so cool. And how about you, Miss Thing? You did Lyrical.
I know. I mean, doing contemporary, like an emotional one. I did one with JT, but that was a sweet, and like Nigel said, it was almost too sweet for him. But this one was so emotional and so deep, so I just hope it touched everyone as much as we were hoping. And we were just saying, like, this should touch everyone's hearts. I mean, it's about a kid being adopted, and that's what right now that a lot of people are living their lives knowing they're adopted. And it's amazing to know that people care enough to take a child in and raise them and help them through their whole life. And it's just was such a touching story for me to portray, and I was just so excited, so nervous, and so happy when I finished, and I was like, that was wow.
So you felt good having a story to tell instead of just being awesome and tapping away.
I mean, tapping is like my favorite ever, but it's always so bubbly, and to finally do something that's really deep and emotional, I had so much fun.
How did it feel for you guys to revisit routines you've already done?
I feel like it was a great opportunity to dig a little bit deeper because after every performance, when we watch it again, we think, oh, I could have done this better, or I know I had something else left in me, and I feel like tonight we sort of just left it all on the floor and gave it all we got, and we made different choices throughout the entire piece, and I felt like Kathryn and I had no idea what we were going to say to each other through our bodies, so it was a really special moment, and I'm so glad that we got to do it again today.
Ooh, that was deep. You said what we were going to say to each other. Well, when the piece started, the eye contact that you guys had, you already looked like you were going to start crying. I was like, oh my God, this is like so deep right now.
It was really special for me, and Kathryn is going through this right now, so she, her family's like that, and we talked about it the other day, and we were both bawling together in rehearsal, and it was so crazy. And then when I got on stage, I just wanted to do it for her because she means the world to me, and I was so happy that we got to dance that piece, one of my favorite pieces, again.
Yeah. And how did you feel doing your piece again? Do you feel like it was better than the last time? Is there anything you did different?
Marco and Gabby both were telling me now that we know the dance more, and now that we watched it back, I think we can do this better, like Tate was saying. Now we can play around with it, change some things up. So I was more vocal. I was like, hey, do the whole thing.
I heard you, and I was like, look at them having so much fun.
Yeah, and I think it just lifted our spirits, and we better finish this because I'm about to die. My legs. Woo! But I think that dance, I think we pulled it off one more time. I hope so, at least. And I hope everyone in America thinks that. And votes,
it was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, how do you guys feel like you've grown? What's changed since you first started?
I feel like I've grown as a performer, and I feel like I'm just sort of letting go on stage and not caring about what anyone thinks, and I feel like I just feel more free as a person and a dancer, and I just feel so connected to Kathryn and my partner when I'm dancing, and sort of just dancing with all my passion and all my heart.
Yeah, and how about you?
I think Gabby has taught me so much through this whole experience, and she's just said, let it go, be yourself, because that's what America, why you're here. They fell in love with you, not someone painted on smile. It's you. So she said just be yourself, and I think I've learned so much about myself being myself this whole time. So a lot of yourselves, but I mean, I think we just gotta stay true to ourselves.
Yeah. Well, it was so amazing watching you guys. This whole process has been so amazing. You guys have grown so much, and it's been such a pleasure watching you guys. I'm so excited for you, and congrats on being the top 4.